Hi again. I'm deciding to make another kind of YouTube playlist, educational YouTube playlist, but this time it's gonna be about differential equation. More often on informal ODE, goes about the informal ODE. So this is gonna be the main focus of the course. It's gonna be ODE, and ODE stands for ordinary differential equations. So this is the course going to be about. It's going to be ordinary differential equations. So let's take things thing by thing. Equation one, but I'm going to go in this way. I'm going to read it that way. I'm going to go in this way. The first word here is equation. So equation is a mathematical statement. So it's a mathematical statement with the equality sign. So this is an equation. Anything is an equation, and anything with the equality sign is equation. So 3x is equal to 0. This is called an equation. I know it's gonna be really boring at the beginning, but I want everyone to have kind of understanding what an equation is. So 3x equal to 0 is an equation. 3x is equal to 3x plus 2 is also an equation. So what's the difference between the two of them? With the first one, this equation has a solution. With the second one, the equation does not have a solution because we can subtract 3x and get 0 is equal to 2, which does not have any solution. So an equation can have a solution, one solution, no solution, and it can have more than one solution. For example, you can have a system of linear equations, you know that it can have more than one solution. For example, 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. This is not a linear system of linear equation, but this is an equation because it does include the equality sign and you can have more than one solution. So this is kind of equations. Equation can have one solution, more than one solution, and infinite solutions. So the same thing with the ODEs equation. It can have one solution, no solution, or more than one solution. And differential, it's differential. Once we talk in math about differential stuff, we usually talk about derivatives. So right now we can kind of understand what is an ODE. So an ODE is an equation. So it's a mathematical statement with the equality sign. And from the word differential, it does include the derivative. So the derivative, we can understand the derivative as the rate of change. It's defined as the rate of change. And derivative is also, geometrically speaking, for the derivative or ordinary derivative, which I'm not going to say was an ordinary derivative right now, but I think everyone knows. It's a slope. So this is, if this was x and this was y, so take the tangent at a particular point, it's going to be the slope. So, and mathematically speaking, or like all using math symbols, the derivative is having this thing. So whatever, so this is the derivative, and you can take, then the derivative is a function. So again, as I said in the calculus thing, you can take the derivative of the derivative function, which will be the second derivative. So this is what's called derivative of differential, meaning involved derivative. And the last thing is ordinary. So once we talk about functions, we have two types of functions. So with the algebraic equations, we want the solution to be numbers. For example, 3x is equal to 6. So the solution, we want the solution to be x equal to 2. So we are looking for arithmetic solution. With ODE is kind of more general. So with the ODE, we're looking for a function solution. Can be function of one variable, can be function of more than one variable, and so on. So with the word of ordinary, because it's differential, we apply on functions. So you want the solution to be a function. So ordinary mean it just includes the first derivative. So what's that all about? So if we have function like f of x, y, and z as 6x, y, z, we can take the derivative of with respect to x. So just put everything as a constant and take it with respect to x. We can take the derivative with respect to y, so it's like put x and z constant, just take it with respect to y. That's if the function was more than one variable. But with ordinary stuff, we just say, okay, for now we're just dealing with the field of function that only only have one variable. For example, with the example for that is f of x equal to x squared. So there is only one derivative, which is with respect to x, which will be 2x. So this is an ODE. We have a derivative, only one derivative with respect to only one function with one variable, which is x, and we have the solution function. So this is an ODE. So this is the meaning of ODE, ordinary differential equations. The whole course is going to be talking about this stuff, how to find the solution, what's the solution, how to find the solution, and if the solution exists or if the solution does not exist. That's the whole playlist about.